Welcome back to Fallout 4, and this is a video on how to get to Far Harbor as level 1. So if you do not need to know that, then skip this video because it's just me running to Far Harbor as level 1, giving you the safest route while explaining the goal of this series and what is going to happen. So to get on with it. The very first part of this journey, I'm going to go from all the way from Vault 11 all the way to Far Harbor, which is right about there. Close enough. And the first obstacle is, if you go too close to the river, you get boat flies. Go too far to the left, you get a raider and her dog. So you want to skirt right past them, because again, you have no weapons, and you're trying not to level up. So the whole idea is basically just run. That's basically the deal. So yeah, you got 10 minutes of me running. Oh, here I get stuck, blah blah. Okay. So, goal of this series is basically, the rules I set for myself is, I'd be level 1 when I get to Far Harbor, aka I can't be level 2 until I actually go onto the dock where it levels me up, because I get like 400 XP, so I get to level 3, so I get 2 levels. Another thing is, I like to skirt towards the edge. You see me on around the edge, so I don't get attacked myself, because there's not many bad guys toward the end. You can tell it's towards the edge, because there is a fence. Okay, another thing is, during this challenge, I still haven't decided if I can use companions or not, because at one hand, companions are a little overpowered, for more carrying space and everything, but then other time, Wasteland Wanderer, you know, like the little water perk, it's very overpowered. I think it's almost better than companion. And I kind of like, was it Long John? Yeah. So, I don't know, I think he's pretty cool, and he has some cool dialogue, so who knows? I made it, I'm not even halfway there, not even halfway there. It's pretty cool, I had to look this up. I didn't realize you can go to Far Harbor without getting Nick Valentine or getting the quest. It's the settlement, or Yoki's home, is just right off the coast of the map as I put my marker you saw. And it's pretty cool, it's kind of like Nuka World. Is it recommended for Far Harbor? I believe it to be, is it 30? No, I think it's 15 is the recommended level for this. And Nuka World is 30. So yeah, as long as you follow my path, you should not run into anything. There is stuff that does spawn, and you can see it when I walk past it, but it can change. It could be a death claw, it could be a superman. It's a random spawn, but it will always be something. I don't think it's ever a wandering trader. So yeah. And again, the fence is on my left, so I'm doing good. Stay towards that fence, and you're relatively safe. Relatively safe. Okay, another thing with the Far Harbor thing, I'm about halfway there, I want to say, is that I'm probably going to pick the neutral side where everyone stays alive. That's how I like to play the game. Yeah, it should be pretty fun. I'm going to try to do every single quest I can. Maybe even do a couple of building videos just for fun. And this is on survival. I do have a mod to make it so I can use console. And there's a scavenger as I show you. And this half-hours mod allows us to get red dots. So it's like more perceptions back. And I can't get rid of it. But it's still survival mode. Only save when sleeping. Yeah, can't go that way, so I'm skirting the edge. Only save when sleeping, need food and everything. On my right away, it's very bad to use. To use doctors a lot. Ammo, everything needs. So it's default survival mode. Besides, I can use console to, like I said, change my stats to 1. To use no clip or so, and for some reason it bugs out. It's this kind of safety net. I'm using Cookie Arraignment. It's a mod that allows me to make a pot helmet out of a cooking pan, so I cook more like Crazy Dave. I can use a pot backpack, so you can kind of get a little OP, but I think it doesn't really add much a game, and I can use a little armor. Armor's not very good, it's 10 damage resist. When you get marine armors and stuff, can go 20 to 30. So I want to kind of keep this character. Actually, on my mod playthrough, which I might think about doing, I got a plunger gun, so that'd be pretty cool. You could be real authentic. But so if you guys think it's a little OP, I will only use a pothead, but he about 9 damage resist. So yeah, if you've been following along for the route I've been taking, we're now coming underneath the bridge. This is very radioactive, so I want to get as quick as possible out of here, and as quick as possible. Get radiation. Not very good at survival mode. Not very good at survival mode. So you can see you got a truck there. Yeah, we're coming up. We're coming up good. Again, not detected. Not many people coming across. I'm not trying to escape locations, and I can't see, so it's very risky. I have done this route maybe about 10 times, I died twice, and there's been a couple reasons I died. Here, I believe, is where one of the first random spawns are. You can sometimes get a mutant hound or a super mutants way down there, but they shouldn't interact with you. And here, I believe, is perfectly fine to walk past. This is not the rat scorpion tree. You will see that later on. It's like you can tell when it's going to happen. So we have wounded dog. That was that event. So as far as it go on the map, so again, skirting that. So what is the challenge really going to be hard? I think the problem is, at the very beginning, because I won't have any weapons and limited ammo, I can't help defend Far Harbor. So it's going to take like 20 minutes. I was going to stand there and watch them. I never knew you can actually let the NPCs finish the quest. You don't actually have to kill anything. I'm not saying is getting to the actually Arcadia. It's gonna be hard. It's gonna be very hard to get Arcadia because any single one shot me. So that is red. What am I saying? More red. Random swan over there. I sometimes get Superman. So that's a random swan. I'm gonna right there where the red scorpion pops up, which is a guaranteed spawn. That is. Can I see it yet? Not quite yet. I will tell you when I see it. Here is the bunker when you do the Pound and Dance quest and everything to find the lost patrol. So that's road to where we're at. I'm going to have to go across the mountain, but I can't, so let's go slightly around. While skirting that plank, I didn't want to get the marker quest. Skirt around. We're going to go climb that mountain straight across. And you can't get it up because, like Bethesda, it's a like Skyrim, same thing. You know, engine, you can go get a billy goat your way up. So yeah. Keep it going. Gotta find a better route because I went too early. So yeah, basically the Far Harbor, the first episode or two is going to be like the hardest. I have a whole route planned. I played like maybe the first 2 episodes in preparation to get used to it. I haven't actually like recorded them, but I know what to do. I have a whole build idea, going perception, getting rifle damage, and grenades that would be really powerful, and going after the gun that they sell in Kaya. You see that treehouse to the left? See if I look at it straight up there? Do not go by it. Rat scorpion pops up and you're dead. They chase you to an earth. They just keep chasing you. Do not go there. No. See? Almost a car's in it. Avoid it. Take a wide berth around it. So yeah. But after about the getting to Arcadia accent, I have not played past that as a level 1. Save that at that point I'm only like level 4. So yeah. But I mean I played the whole DLC, but I have not done there. And here's the difficult. This was the random event. I have seen Superman with some Mutant Hound. Seen Raiders. Sadly, I got difficult and he sees me. But don't fear, I do out-juke him, we're fine. My AP could be a little better. Because in survival mode, I'm getting a little tired with my bed. And the problem with that is, in survival mode, if you're on tournament bus, you better make sure you're fully hydrated. Because if you have the little water symbol needing water, you'll lose intelligence. And losing 1 intelligence loses about 10 XP. It does add up the more and more dehydrated you get. So when you go turn the quest or something, be mindful of that. But as you can see, I gave the death call a juke, and we're back on our way, and we're doing just fine. So again, I got unlucky with death call. That was like the first time I seen a spawn there. So it is possible, so beware. But as long as you take this route and you kind of know what you're doing, you should be fine. Relatively safe. There's only there's 1 guaranteed spot where there's going to be enemies you have to sneak past. It is coming up once we get past. It's when we get to the, I believe that's a fish packing factory up there. You have to go along the beaches, it'll be cool. Yeah, we're getting there, We're almost made it. This is very nerve-wracking doing this. Because unlike going to Nuka World, which it's like the safest route, it's pretty easy to get to Nuka World Transit. The problem is once you have to get inside the transit, because you have to go buy all those super high level 30 characters in the Sultron. So what? And there you have to actually fight. Far Harbor, you don't have to fight to get into Far Harbor. You just go to the house, say you want to help out as a kind stranger helping out to find Yogi, and then you get in Far Harbor, and you can just watch them protect the hall. You don't actually have to shoot. Again, it goes much quicker if you shoot. And you get some legendary, so it's pretty nice. Pretty nice. And that's kind of your starting off point. So unlike Nuka World is, I think it's more challenging to get into this way because you don't have weapons. Like your first hurdle is you have to basically, the way I do it is run past all the turrets in the very beginning. Except Far was easier in that regard, but the quests in my opinion are harder. Like I don't know how I want to take off like boat breaker, I believe it's called, or shield breaker. Sorry, Sugarker. I don't know how I'm gonna deal with him. So I'm still kind of worried. I might have to do a little more planning in the future. You might see me die a lot. Might be a lot of shelf cuts. I don't know. I don't know. And you guys think you can do it better? Try out this challenge. It's gonna be very hard. Very, very hard. So yeah. I believe I end this video, not now, as you see a car falls off the bridge, but I ended overlooking the house because I don't want to go in the house to the very first episode. I can do all the proper dialogue, and I can tell you how to cheat it, like just skip all the, what do you want to call it, the holidays to go straight to the one that tells you where she's at, but who knows, who knows. And as we're approaching the factory, so that means the house is more to our left. More to our left. So yeah. Otherwise, the depth claw, I had a pretty safe route, as you can see. As about, I think everything spawned where I thought it would. I just don't know if it's gonna be depth claw enough for you guys. If you look down here to the right, when you go, there's ghouls if you go more to the right. So if you're gonna walk down the beach, be careful, there's ghouls. I believe there's always a guaranteed spawn of a glowy one on the little island. Otherwise, just fall up, overwork this peak, and you should be good. So yeah. You want to come over and you see the right of that building? That is where you have to go. Once you get within like 10 feet of the building, it starts saying like family matter or something, whatever the quest is called, and you go right in there and they give it to you. So yeah, that is how you get to Fall Harbor. Of course, you can't see it because I'm off map, quote unquote. So yeah, that is where you have to go. And like I said, you walk up and the quest starts automatically. So pretty simple, pretty simple. Like again, this is episode 0.5. Episode 1 is me going to talk to him, so it should be fine. And hopefully that helped you guys. It's a very hard challenge, so if you're guys are bored right now, try it out. So like always, thanks for watching. Have a great day. Comment down below. Maybe you guys want a modded fall playlist, maybe? Would you have Nuka World first or Fall Harbor first? Oh, this challenge. So like always, bye.